Yahoo Pipes allows you to aggregate different websites. So if I have a digital camera reviews blog website, and I have another one over here, and if I don't want to go to both websites and read a story at both websites, I can go to Yahoo Pipes and tell them to take both RSS feeds, blend them into one for me. So I only have one RSS feed to worry about. But why would I want to do that if my Outlook brings it all into my laptop anyhow every time I fire it up in the morning? Does anybody want to guess? Why would I say take the content from here and the content here and put it together for me in one feed when really it's not too hard for me to grab a feed from A and a feed from B to begin with? No one wants to guess? Because I'm getting content. Getting content and I'm making it unique content. So I take content from A's RSS feed, I take content from B's RSS feed, and Yahoo Pipes allows me to blend them together in a way that the search engines consider them to be somewhat unique. Then I take that content and I plug it into my WordPress blog and my digital camera review site, and it builds itself using content from other sources. And I'll show you a picture later. But that entire website has thousands of posts. And other than that camera one, we haven't done it by hand. It's all done for us automatically by RSS feeds and data feeds. If you go to totallyfreeblogtools.com/pipes, Yahoo Pipes is kind of difficult to work with. It's free. This service is free. I had one of my guys, he's a computer programmer, go out there and he actually built specialized Yahoo Pipes for you guys to use. So all you have to do is just go to totallyfreeblogtools.com/pipe, literally click on that button, put in a topic that you're interested in having some unique content created for. Yahoo Pipes will do all the work for you. But it's a specialized pipe that my guy built. So if you guys need unique content, you want RSS feeds, you want to use this unique content, just go to totallyfreeblogtools.com/pipes. My guy made it easy for you. I'll show you what we do with it later. Is that clear on RSS feeds and using it for content? We can take an RSS feed, we can publish it to any blog that we want. But if we just take it without changing it, it's pretty much duplicate content. I'm not afraid of duplicate content. Search engines will not throw you out for duplicate content. They won't penalize you other than taking you out of the rankings. And to be honest, there's not that big of a duplicate content penalty if you know what you're doing. The internet is built on duplicate content, isn't it? I mean, if you go out there and you do a search result and there's 3 billion results returned, if you look at the top 10, a lot of times you'll find the same website being printed over and over again, but just quoted in different sources. Engadget quotes Gizmodo. Gizmodo quotes Engadget. They go back and forth. But Google still ranks them all high. Well, if there's such a thing as duplicate content, why would Gizmodo, who's writing about Engadget and vice versa, why would they both be ranking at the top of the search results if they're just printing the same thing over and over? All the websites, all the search engines want you to do is to take one little bit step more than printing the same content on your website. They'd like to see people making comments on your blog. They'd like to see incoming links. They'd like to have some unique content. But they have nothing against you using somebody else's content from a duplication standpoint, as long as it's not 100% the only thing that you're using. And RSS feeds are a way for us to get content without writing it ourselves. totallyfreeblogtools.com/add_RSS_feeds. I didn't put that together, folks. totallyfreeblogtools.com/add_RSS_feeds. I'll show you a screenshot later. A couple of years ago, I talked about how you could increase your search engine rankings by having people subscribe to your RSS feeds. I also talked about how of the 12% of the people on the internet that even use RSS feeds, of the 12% that's all that use RSS feeds, 80-some-odd% of those people don't even know that they're using an RSS feed. All they know is they click a button that says, add this to my Yahoo, add this to my Google, add this to my MSN. Does everyone know what I'm talking about? There's a little button that says add to my Google, add to my Yahoo. What that's doing is adding that RSS feed to your My Yahoo page. And that's a technique years ago we were using that we figured out real quick, that the more people that subscribe to your buttons, the sooner the search engines come to your website and rank you and index your websites. So I put a tool up also as part of another test for getting free incoming links. I had a tool built, and it's at /add_RSS feeds. And it'll create those buttons for you. It was funny because one of my developers had called up. He goes, how do you get all those nice little buttons on the side of your blog? I said, well, I just had my guy pack together a script. It took him about 15 minutes, literally. And this guy is an expert at what he does. And he's got programmers. I know he does because we pay one of them quite a bit of money each month. He goes, wow. He goes, because normally you have to do them one by one. I said, well, we just had the script made. So I thought, well, if he thinks it's of value, obviously it's of value because he's an expert at developing software. So it's a neat little tool. It's free to use. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but obviously it is because thousands of people are linking to it and recommending it all over the place, and the website gets tons of traffic for giving it away. So, something else you'll need is called openads.org. Remember how I showed you how we rotate the Amazon ads and we rotate the AdSense ads, and we want to take a look at it, see which one's making us more money, and then we control, do we show more AdSense ads or do we show more Amazon ads? The program that does it for us is completely free. You'll find it at openads.org. I've been using that software for 4 years now. They changed the name last year. It used to be called PHP My Ads. So if you heard of PHP My Ads,